Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. What are we doing today? Equip flashlight in the low light areas. Maybe I should. Okay, anyways. Joyce, can you tell me about the pail?
Back. Good. What can I help you with?
I got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
I mean, I'll try this first.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
Yep, anyways, now that we're alone, what is pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes, what is the pale?
Okay. The pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
The inter-islary mass? Wait, and what is an isola?
Isola is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7.
7, huh?
Mundi, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
Oh, okay. I see. So these are continents. Right, Grad is a continent, okay. And Insulinde is...
An oceanic isola. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
I see. And what is the pale? Okay, wait, what is the pale? Most dominant feature, the separate tissue between the isolas. Okay, and what is the pale like? So wait, is the pale the ocean itself then? Or what? And what is the pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Huh?
The negation of being.
The negation of...
That's right. The negation of being.
Is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isola.
I see. And... there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse.
So the what? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we're not on a planet, are we then, huh?
Imagine a grey coronal mist. Cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism. A mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
What? Imagine great cold wave marked by spores of an That's crazy. It's just the edge of the world is a white pale mist where things are disappearing? What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic.
Wait, what if there's a small piece of the pale in the church then?
The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
Uh-huh.
There's a slippery article in there.
Is it the pale or pale?
Pale when it's particular, this territory of pale. The pale when it's pale in its entirety. Once you've seen it, language balks at the difference.
If we're surrounded by the pale, how do we get from Isola to Isola?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
Huh?
A squall of birds. Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm. Self-evident.
Birds.
It is possible to force dimensions on the pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path.
Oh. Huh.
But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost or having our minds damaged.
The pale can damage the mind? Wait, so we're like islands surrounded by white thing. We're that's crazy. We're like islands that are surrounded by a white thing that eats stuff and that's so interesting. Can the pale damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter.
I see. When I first heard of the pale, I expected there to not be pale between the continents. I expected it to be like a eyeball world situation, but an eyeball world wouldn't spin, so that wouldn't make sense. So I guess we're just are living in a weird world, huh?
They call it the blend over of the self. The pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Huh. I wonder if the pale caused Dolores to have something happen to her since her lungs glowed.
Who says and who argues?
Who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
Uh-huh. I see. What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
Uh-huh.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger?
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually.
Okay, so you've been in the pale a lot. Are you over-radiated then?
Up to my gills, officer.
Damn. What is entreprenetic?
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
The Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super E-Solar. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
Did they cross it? The Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
Okay, so it just... very interesting. What has entreprenetics changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the pale. The only real advance in pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
hybrid airships, Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near pale to far pale.
Okay, interesting. So...
In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end, if we throw them precisely.
Oh, so basically you're just throwing them in a way that that they, you know, keep traveling. You know, they just flow. Oh, that's crazy. If we do not,
then they don't.
Shit.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much pale is there compared to the world?
The pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how? To our detriment, or?
What do you think, Detective?
It's shrinking? There is more and more of the world?
Oh no, Detective. It's not. One of the few measurable effects of the pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate.
Right, you did actually I mean, we are finding more land, so maybe that my opinion was that. That's why it was like that. But you did say that the pale is eating away at the world too, so it's kind of... That sucks.
An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Cover everything? That can be. Where would we go?
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge.
Huh. I guess this is kinda the same how our sun will explode someday. Scary to think about, but I mean, it's probably like, oh, it's not gonna happen in our lifetime, so don't worry about it.
I suggest you do the same.
Gulp indeed.
It doesn't look like you're doing the same. The suggestion was meant in earnest, Detective. Live life.
Live life indeed. Let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality.
Mm-hmm.
But before we do, tell me, Detective.
Yep.
Is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Honestly, it's terrifying. Her eyes tense, crow's feet radiate from them. She observed you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
I'll handle it. It's under control.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Didn't you run a check on me too, huh?
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Well, that's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Thank you.
Little that I know. Anything else?
No, thank you, but that's all for now. I think I have a date. If it's not too dark, I mean, if it's not too late, I think I'll go ahead and see if I can go on a date with the person. She's very pretty. Oops, sorry, I hit my microphone. Let's travel to the fisherman shacks. Let's see, is she still here? She is, perfect. Save the game. Let's see, let's put on our blue outfit. I can't be wearing this hat. We gotta put something nice. What if I put on the bow tie? Okay, that doesn't help. Do I have the com shirt? Oh, don't get that off. Evil com shirt. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the right one, okay. Good. I'm not putting this on. Also, why do I have that? I was wondering how it would look. It does not look nice. Are those bugs? What if I don't think I'll put on my cop outfit actually. It's a nice coat, isn't it? Maybe I'll put on some nice shoes too. Actually, these. What if I just put on my original outfit? What if we just act very disco? Where's my disco pants? There we go. Take that off. Alright, we got our we got our normal Harry. A more casual outfit. Save the game real quick. Again, I don't know why. Oh, let's take those tools off, huh? There we go. Alright, Harry. Do you actually want a fancy fit, though? Let's take those Okay, those suck. Okay, these glasses are not a good look. No. I mean, I could go with some fancy stuff too, you know, like... Oh, the coat just covers everything, doesn't it? That sucks. Alright, I have the bomb hat too. No, this bomb hat sucks. The drama. What if I put on like... Oh, I'm going somewhere here. So what if I... No, not the patrol jacket, no. Let's put the commander jacket on. Is this... No, I think I'll keep this one. It just looks cute. I think I'll keep my... Okay. I have the cavalry boots. I wonder if these cavalry boots are actually better than this, though the composure is nice, but... Okay, we doing something. No, could that yellow add... No, that doesn't work with the framing. No, the blue pants give a more of a thing. And well, with the blue pants, I think I could go with the fingerless gloves too. Right? You're looking quite neat. Okay. Ooh, are the blue pants sticking out too much though? Might have to go with the... Oh yeah, that's much better color thing. Though then I'll have to... Actually... Then again, this is kinda... The scarf is actually nice, isn't it? I'll be honest, the scarf is nice. Am I seriously playing Fashion Souls right now? How's the... You know what, this outfit's kinda cute too, isn't it? Do I take the gloves off here? Okay, let me take... What if I... Ooh. Oh, and maybe the blue pants here. Oh yeah, now we're cooking something. Ooh, okay. Maybe the green... Does the green go here? Ooh, look at that! Like the green, because it's a bit of a bluish green, isn't it? So it kind of fits. Ooh. Okay, we're ready for our date night. Let me check out my ties too. Oh, that's not good. How's that? No, it's not feeling that. Oof, no. I think the bow tie looks neat. All right, we heading on a date. Well, I don't know why I keep saving. All right. Date time.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's in your mind, officer?
Damn, my suggestion is low. Should I level it up? I might have to wear this jacket after all.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's in your mind, officer?
You know what? It's okay if we get rejected.
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Holy shit, Harry, you're being cringe. This is like the least cringe pickup line here. Alright, alcohol makes closeness possible. Let's connect.
Alcohol? Connect? I'm not sure I'm following you.
Get hammered with me on a date, drunk date. It'll be nice, I promise.
That's a good impression. You really cracked me up, officer. Now, how can I help you?
Well, she took it well.
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
Fine. I'm not gonna get drunk though, that sucks. Well, date failed. Unless... Should I? Fuck it. We're going higher.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can
How
feel
we
it.
doing now?
You think
Oh!
she really needs more of that after a man died at sea.
Alright, great. You think she really needed more of that after her man died at the sea? But what do I need then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I'm a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, but so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
Yeah.
You just want to go for a walk. What kind of a monster doesn't want to go for a walk? Walks are innocent.
This time though, I thought I'd ask you for a walk. Oh, the rhetoric check really paid off, huh?
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
I am, that's why you should definitely agree.
Where would this walk take us, officer?
Well...
Nothing creepy, strange, or out there. Keep it airy and simple.
There's a nice view on the beach, I found. Point northwest. Land's End.
All right, I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
That's fine too. I mean, it's nice to just talk to people and chill too. Asking out someone and then getting a friend is always a fun thing too, because it can happen. And it has happened to me many times too. Just a good old-fashioned walk. I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys.
Uh-huh.
She means men.
Men, huh?
Stroll on the beach sounds nice. All right, I guess I'll be seeing you at Land's End in the evening, when it gets dark, all right?
Alright.
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
Land's End. Northern tip of the peninsula. Oh, let's get going. So we're right here. I wonder if the pigs is still out there. I don't see her. The pigs, I mean. Alright, so where? Okay, Lillian. You should be here, right? In the Land's End. Oh. There she is. Hello.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves.
Oh, a lighthouse.
A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, so here you are. It's late and the sun is going down. It'll be dark soon. If we stay here long enough, we will be joined by a cortege of drunks and teenagers.
Drunks and teenagers, huh? And the teenagers are probably gonna be drunk too, huh?
Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
Uh-huh. I see.
Across the rusty water, that's La Delta, the financial district. In the mist-covered distance, towers rise as a rebuke to the poverty of this coast.
Huh. You seem surprised that I made it.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
Well, wouldn't miss it for the world, huh?
World? Those big words men like to throw around as though they had weight.
True.
Let's just admire this piece of the world we happen to have in front of us, eh?
Indeed.
As she turns to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steady gaze.
The sun? I don't see the sun. Okay,
You
anyways.
should say something. Anything. Maybe the tequila sunset thing.
You know what, rhetoric, sure. You know, a past incarnation of myself called himself Tequila Sunset. I wonder why that is.
It's a common Revacholian expression. Means drinking yourself to death.
Uh-huh.
So, are you going to keep the name?
I think I'm good with Harrier, Dubois, and these days.
Well then, Officer Dubois.
Dubois. She nods to you, then turns towards the sunlit sea.
The sun reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay.
Oh, I got
is
the art degree.
mesmerizing. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
Uh-huh.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie.
Out of my reverie, huh?
The sun isn't always that great. Think of people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
Mm-hmm. So, is that why you named your boat the Sun?
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
Superstition, huh?
And a bit of conceptual unity too. It being yellow and all.
I'm not gonna be a downer. Just enjoy the view.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas. Grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their opulence.
Mm-hmm.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side, no matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
Well, something's gotta be on our side, huh?
I guess we wouldn't really be here if that thing wasn't on our team.
Yeah. Oh. I don't have a level up. Okay, I'll check the art degree real quick. Oh, I can't check it unless... Okay. But I get it from the art degree, it seems. Wait, does she have fish hooks in her eyes? What? Don't you want to go visit La Delta?
It's enough that my fish goes there. 50 real a piece they ask for spring cod.
I see. So, who do you think killed the hanged man, huh?
Good one. I'm gonna go with the rope.
That's true.
She thinks it was a riddle. She must not even know of that business. Better that way.
I see. Well, let's try the conceptualization check.
Say what? Something interesting? Impossible.
Damn. This is important.
She turns her head, and the plastic fishhooks rattle in her ears. Nothing shear-worthy takes place in your head.
Wait, ears. The sounding was very pretty. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to add.
Thank you. Out there on the other planet, the sea, you start seeing things in a strange light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I got to share it. You know,
Yeah.
the wind's gonna pick up soon, and I have to go, but
She takes her sword out of the scabbard. The blade reflects the sunlight, a dark orange.
have this. The sun's good, but it doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore.
Oh. Are you sure you don't need the sword?
No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me.
I see. I kind of wish I had something else to say. Also, I'm starting to think maybe I was gonna say that she had fish hooks in her ears. I thought when I read it that it said eyes. Did I have a big dyslexia moment? I think I might have. And I was like, why would I say she has fish hooks in her eyes? I didn't know this would conclude the whole thing. Thank you for coming on this walk with me.
Farewell.
Bye bye. Hello, art degree?
Actual art degree. Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliché and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic, listless, savagely boring. Just one repulsive laugh after another.
Understood. Anything else? Handshake from anger, how shit it all is. Conceptualization passives. Heal +1 morale and give 10 XP. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm glad I also leveled up my hand-eye coordination, so this has kinda no effect. Alright. Good. Time. Alright. So, we did all that. I think I'll put on my Alright, the sword. The blade of this mass-produced saber has dulled over the years and won't slice or stab anyone. It still commands respect in your hand. However, holding it on to its bakelite hilt fills you with the sense of purpose, a memory of this date. Look at me go like this. Rah! Maybe I shouldn't. Interesting. I wonder what I can use it for. I'll put that there. Alright, let's put on our normal clothes. So we got our commander jacket. I'm pretty sure we already had... Wait, did we have these jeans? We had these jeans, okay. Then we had the... Okay, we have the right shirt. We had those boots. Though I wonder if I should take these boots. The perception boots. Then again, it kind of min-maxes us. Anyways. Right, I want to put on the multi-tool. What else? Wait, oh, this ain't the multi-tool. That's the multi-tool. Was it the multi-tool? Yeah, okay. Let's see, what else? R, there we go. And the gloves. Crazy that the attorney helped us. Right, let's get out of here. I guess I'll send Harry to sleep this time. I just want to check if the pigs is here. I don't think she is, but I just wanna take a look. Nope, she ain't here. Why don't I go and take a look here too? Nope, nobody here. I wonder if the crypto fascist has gone home. Those are... birds. I heard the birds here. Makes me wanna go ahead and take a look. If there's anything here. Oh, they're still out here, okay. Whatever, sure, okay. Lots of seagulls for some reason. Let's go back to the village and go to sleep, huh? What is that noise? I guess they're just partying out here still. Alright, let's go to sleep.
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Uh-huh. Wait, I can talk to her still. How are you doing?
I see you haven't left our little Martinez yet. Still running around. Like some kind of cross-country law official.
Well, I still have a case to solve.
Aye, I guess you do. What's on your mind, Officer Harry?
I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Who?
Oh,
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
alright, be seeing you. Alright,
It's getting late and
let's enter the shack. Anything here?
an old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the...
Alright.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap.
Right, nothing here, huh?
The bed is comforting, if
Save before.
the bed is comforting.
Go to sleep.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Uh-huh.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Yep. How you feeling about it?
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes for untold hours.
Mm-hmm.
At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Her to dance. Dolores?
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Uh-huh.
You can never forget this shit.
To rain the snow? I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
Uh-huh.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
But I like those though. They're nice.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am the agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
And for what, huh?
For the working class.
For the working class, indeed. Thank you, Rhetoric.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so... But don't I have this thought already?
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry.
Yep.
He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
Uh-huh.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
I'll just feel the pillow under my... Actually, why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
That's crazy. Let's feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Barely 3 hours. That's crazy.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Alright. Let's solve the world, huh? Open our eyes. Good morning.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
So what? Do I have more communism? What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Have you seen my shit recently? I've really gotten it together.
It's good that your personal business is in order, but we're talking about political matters of world historical import here.
Alright.
You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. We gotta, you know, we gotta help our neighbor, all that.
But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground.
Wait, but I'm one of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time?
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
Also, I noticed that every time there's a check, the continue thing is a different color.
Listen to this. Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion?
Maybe?
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Alright, how am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
My nose?
Yes. Fortunately, communists are known to have a very distinct smell.
Alright, and we're gonna have a motorics check here.
We really have no idea what they're talking There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
Alright, what does communism smell like?
Failure.
Okay, and what does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic.
Mango?
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix. People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
Yep.
Incidentally, during the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number of Revacholian communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed
Root
out
cellars?
tree trunks, and even residential sewage tanks. This latter phenomenon gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan, "The future's bright when you flush out the white."
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact.
Uh-huh.
Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
Alright.
You could also just look for more tangible evidence of communist activity. Images of Krasmazov and white antlers are usually a dead giveaway.
Krasmazov. I don't remember who that is. But I know the white antlers. Hang on, what will I do once I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Isn't that last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all. Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
Yeah, I kinda hate the infighting stuff. Alright, anyways. Alright, let's get to it then.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker, 'tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
Uh-huh. Awesome. I wanted to check my room. The other room. Hi, Kim. Oh, you're in the corner.
Yes?
Hold still a second.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade. The lieutenant is fastidious as a cat in matters of his personal upkeep. And yet, in the folds of his jacket, you can just perceive the stale and acrid traces of oil rags, transmission fluid, and brake pads.
What am I doing?
Wait. There's something else there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter.
Something else?
The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle.
Pine needle.
But what sort of ideological picture do these smells paint? Tough to say.
Kim is gonna be like, what the fuck?
Do you need something, detective?
I was just wondering what brand of aftershave you use.
It's nothing fancy, just plain old Tiger Super Special.
Yeah.
I do like the way it tingles though. It's the only part of shaving I actually look forward to.
Alright. Crazy.
Was there something else you wish to discuss?
I found out what the pail is while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
Well, I think it's terrifying.
Then I was right to spare you from it, no? Anyway, the pail is no more terrifying than, say, water or death. That we are stuck behind our eyes for all eternity.
That is kind of scary to think about, though. Also, why is there a big pillar between us?
Excuse me, large topics are not my forte. You seem stable enough. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
Nothing. Alright. It's Thursday.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them. Fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me.
I see.
But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
Oh, just saying hi to a friend. Since we are friends now, I think. Also, I should think about my friendship with Kim. At some point, I feel like that's important. Anyways, I want to check out my room. Early morning. As always. Wait, is that you?
Wait. No. Something about this bunch doesn't smell right.
What do you mean? Aren't they Everard's guys?
They are, but they don't seem too keen to talk with you, do they?
True.
No, they don't. Glenn seems to be contemplating grievous bodily harm while he massages his raw knuckles.
Uh-oh.
In the far back, Eugene is doing his best to ignore you.
Not good. Meanwhile, Fat Angus keeps shooting you furtive glances and mumbling uneasily to himself.
And from his perch at the end of the table, Titus Hardy himself stares at you with a cold contempt that makes you want to leave the cafeteria straight away.
Yeah, Titus is not a big fan, huh?
Besides, you're pretty sure they consider themselves social democrats.
That's crazy. Alright, guess I'll look elsewhere then. Wait. Is that... Hi there.
Gendarme, another rendezvous.
There he is again, the smoker on the balcony. Hearn whirling in rags. Hi.
Hi. So what brings you here?
You know what? Why not do this?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess. And
I took
athletic
damage from
skill.
that.
Nothing else here.
Wait. No. This was what was it? Composure check, right. I have my composure shoes on. So, what are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here to kick some ass and solve the case I'm working on.
Well, here's to you.
He raises a glass before taking a sip of his drink, front gazing his mouth. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You were right, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic.
I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Yeah, who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village.
I see.
Or is it just money? I don't know.
I'm not gonna go on over this. What? I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
Tell me about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Right, must have been the guy who's rallying the scabs at the gate. What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Uh-huh. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
Alright, and what was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Alright, besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Yep, he's one of those.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Well, thank you for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Alright.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. Alright, Alright, so I wanted to check the room. Because I wanted to see if there's something there, because I didn't, Okay, is there anything in the room? No. Can I open this? Oh, I can open the door when it's not night. Interesting.
The bed is still...
No, there's nothing here.
The fan stands still.
Can I do something with this door? Also, I'm surprised I can access the
A
room.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely...
Yeah, no, we're no longer hairy. Also, I wanted to check if I can use this for this. No. Good to know. Oh, I took the wrong thing again. They look so similar. Alright, I guess there's nothing here then. I was wondering if something would happen if I came here. You know, if they're not sleeping, like maybe some other resident would have left some stuff or something. Also, is the window no longer broken? Is it just me, or... Also, she's still up there. You're sussy. Yeah, the window doesn't seem broken anymore. Wait, if the window is not broken, why... Is it fixed or what? Wait, it's broken here still.
The window stands broken in its...
What was that music shift? That's crazy. Wait, the window isn't broken here though, is it? Oh, it's right there. That's the broken part of the window. I see it now. You're sus. I think you're the radio operator. Alright. I'm still surprised I can't pick up this damn bottle on the ground. Rah. Alright, there's nothing here. I can't access that either. I just want to check. Okay, can I knock again?
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives it.
Alright. Can't do anything. Anyways, I guess I'll be quitting soon. Do you have anything new to say now that I've shaven? Was you Joe?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Okay, then see you around. He can't believe this shit. Hello, Garte. Anything new here?
Hey, was there something you needed?
No. Can I use the sword here? Sword, help me out here.
You see a heavy
The sword is not helping. How about this then? Is it time now?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like...
It's not time yet, it seems. I actually want to see if Cindy... what Cindy thinks about my painting. Also, maybe Cindy is a communist. Well, Cindy is painting the town red, isn't she? Oh.
There. Do you smell that?
It has to be Cindy. Smell what?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness? That sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent reordering?
Close your eyes and take a deep breath.
What do you smell? The first thing that strikes you is the overwhelming brine. You imagine yourself underwater, 100-legged arthropod scuttling along the murky silt at the bottom of the sea.
Uh-huh.
But then the unmistakable reek of seagull shit hits you.
Oh no.
Buoyed along on the air currents. An acrid melody atop mouldering cords of wood rot and heavy fuel oil.
I remember when a seagull shat on me. That was the worst, let me tell you that. I did not like that.
Everything in order, detective?
Just taking in the morning air, like normal, detective.
There's a lot to take in, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony over there.
You mean from Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Wait. I think that's for the next episode. We played long enough for today. We went on our friendly date and learned about the Pale. Alright. Thank you for watching this episode of Disco Elysium. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye!